What?
There's a fire on the front of it. It's gonna blow up soon.
Cool.
Alligators. Alligators. Alligator. You know, this time, while I still have a lot of YouTube channels, I've actually got a lot of them still active. I haven't abandoned any of them. Like, I'm still using my regular channel, I'm still using this channel, I'm still using Just Some Gameplay, I'm still using DVS Music and Song, or Danny's Music and Song.
Woo! How did that just put the fire out?
Well, the fire's not out.
Oh, it backsided. Okay, it's apparently why you're moving.
Yeah, let's
see here.
I'm out.
I know.
Ah! Bro, you missed me, now you gotta kiss me. That's the rules!
Hey, come on, watch it, sir.
Look, I didn't set the rules of rhyming. That's just how it is. You gotta kiss me now.
Until then, I'm gonna give you a kiss muffin.
Okay. That's John Farm. Jane Train.
Hey, there's another one.
Woo!
I got a message. I'm quick. So I'll just try and head back here right now.
Crikey. Damn it.
Huh.
How did that not kill him? Oh, but one punch after he jumped out did. Listen here.
You know, this,
sit down and be humble.
Halo 2 came out the same year as Sonic Heroes, as Sonic Advance 3, as Sonic Battle, Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Right.
I love that warthog like it was a warthog.
It came out.
Remembering the warthog.
Yeah. It came out the same year as Ratchet and Clank 3, as Jak 3, as Sly 2.
Having recently played through Jak 3,
Yeah.
it's not great.
What do you mean it's not great?
I mean, it's the weakest of the ones on the PS2.
Well, Jak 3?
Not Jak, sorry, I was thinking Ratchet and Clank 3.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, don't don't go into that cult.
No, Ratchet and Clank 3 was very incomplete.
It was.
You could tell they definitely wanted to go more into things like the roboticizing process and all that.
Like, for some people, it's actually their favorite. But I like, there's things I can admire about it, but then there's things that hold it back.
Covenant must be trying to regroup. Don't let them.
I think if they had, like, you know, I'm sure the multiplayer is fun for some people, but if they had left out the multiplayer, that definitely would have helped them out.
Or if they've been given an extra 6 months.
Or yeah, that's true. Like I know Sony probably wanted that annual release for it. See, and that's kind of what I think about, like, whenever I think about if we were spoiled with yearly release games.
Yearly release games works when you don't have to do any kind of networking.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what I mean. Like there's some games that were like they're so good, but we learned how like crunchy, how much like it took to do that, like how much pressure and like all that stuff was.
And some people like that. It's just not for me.
Yeah.
Whee! Alright. Dang it, you can't hijack vehicles in this one.
Yeah. What about
Frick?
What about this part what about this part here in Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Okay, listen. Listen.
You leave Final Fantasy VII Remake alone.
You leave it alone. I really wish I'd gotten Final Fantasy to integrate like the physical copy.
Oh, yeah.
Man, is it expensive?
Is it expensive?
Physically speaking, not digitally.
Yeah. But this also came out the same year as... I think, let's see, what else was 2004? I think that was...
I think I had some friends born that year. Does that count?
10 years younger than me, I guess.
I had some friends that said they were gay that year, so they came out that year.
I was born the year that Sonic 3 and Knuckles came out. The best Genesis Sonic.
Sir.
I've seen some recent lists of like okay. Again, this is another thing where I can't remember if I've already mentioned it on the channel before, but there's a channel called Triple Jump, and they put out a list like it might have been a month ago. I don't think that were almost a month ago. Where it was basically it's talking about worst games of the 2000s.
Sonic 06.
Yeah, they made Sonic 06, and like number 1 was Sonic 06, number 2 was Shadow the Hedgehog.
Boom 06.
06.
Shadow of a Hedgehog.
Yeah, like, but like it's funny because
the Werehog game.
Yeah, I was skipping through it just to see what all was on the list. And like literally pretty much every single thing they showed on the list was worse than Sonic 06 Shadow the Hedgehog. And I'm just thinking like, did you guys...
Top 10 worst games of all time. E.T. for the Atari 2600. Not sure if you guys ever heard of this one, but...
Yeah. But I mean, like, I know they were just saying of the 2000s and not of all time, but they were still like... I was like...
Oh, they were just dead wrong.
Well, see, like, I'm just like... I don't think they got the memo that it's not really funny or cool anymore to say that about those games.
Oh, it is.
But
it gives you so much street cred. It gets you all the girls. Like you just gotta have a box of protection, just to fight back all the STDs.
Where are we going with this?
You're gonna get a lot of coochie.
Okay.
A lot of box. If you say Sonic 06 is the worst game ever made.
And then you find out it's not real coochie or anything like that. But like from what I've learned is like people only said Sonic or like the reason Sega was even changing that stuff to try and appeal to. It sounded like they were actually more so trying to appeal to critics than, actual fans and stuff. What people actually wanted from Sonic. Because, like, I think when people look back at some of those Sonic games... Okay, let me put it this way. They wanted to correct some things. The things they were quote-unquote correcting were the wrong things, and they ended up making it worse on them. Oh, and I also learned apparently recently that Sonic team, like people who work on Sonic and some other Sega franchises, have been really small recently. Now, it's good to have a smaller team than, like, obviously we don't want today's AAA stuff, because, like, way too many people and way too many people who aren't really passionate about games. But what I'm saying is, apparently, there was something about those teams being really small. Like, and they've been small for a while. Mm-hmm. And they're thinking of, and they're gonna expand them now a little bit.
Yeah.
So, hopefully that's gonna mean you know, like I know Shadow Generations was a smaller scale game, but it definitely showed that like if you really let them put effort into making that, you can make it a truly amazing Sonic game. I really like Frontiers, but I admit it does have a lot of problems, or a few problems. Well, you know, however many problems. Well, we should have had a vehicle.
It all got destroyed.
But yeah, narrative navigator.
I guess all I can say about that little PC from earlier is it's about the size of a Mac Mini, maybe a little smaller.
Oh, okay.
It's a little guy.
It blew right through us. Rockets didn't.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
Whoa!
No, sir. Then listen up. The chief is gonna jump in this tank, roll across the bridge, and blow up any inhuman son of a bitch dumb enough to get between him and the prophet of regret. Pull yourself together, because you're going with it.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
We get a tank. Do you want to drive or do you want to?
Yes.
Okay. I can't remember. Does this one have a, or do I just have to ride the?
I think you just ride it.
Okay. I don't know how to ride it really, because like the other guys are riding it, but I'm not really.
You gotta go by the legs, I guess.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Well, it's not working.
Huh.
I like the physics.
I like to go for a ride on a lawnmower.
Wait.
Hmm?
It looked different. It's that minimalism, you know? Cursed minimalism.
Enemy go. Take it, dude.
You wanna ride that ghost? You can ride the ghost.
I thought that was Sylvester Meander. It's like they were making a noise. What does it do? I want to swap ghosts. I want to swap it for one
Ooh,
size.
that's the thing.
No, come back! No! I wanted one that wasn't as damaged. That wasn't as garbage.
What about Jacob calling Resident Evil Damnation Resident Evil Darnation? That's a very him thing to do.
Yeah. Inglorious fatherless children. Ah!
Oh, come on, Dad. I just had to play cutsies.
Got another hot.
my suit.
I don't know why anyone watches this show. Wow, it's a lot brighter here than the original. Is that right, Sylvester? You just continue to destroy my curtains there.
He's just trying to relax.
Wait, I gotta make the boxes fall down. This is fun. Ah, ha 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 ha.
What is shooting at me?
Look at me. I'm gonna go exploring up here. Just gotta get this somehow. Oh yeah, I semi-recently beat Devil May Cry 4.
Them games is hard.
Yeah, I hated how the last boss was.
I don't even remember. I haven't beaten it since like
Or like the
2009.
final part of the last boss, because it was extremely, like, when you figure it out, it's very easy. It's not even really a boss. They are extremely unclear on what you have to do. Basically, you just have to keep pressing the, well, if you're playing on an Xbox, press the B button as many times, or the circle button on PlayStation. As many times as like you know.
You have to press the action button.
The action button. I think one thing we failed at was having some games say cross instead of X.
That was the beginning of the downfall of humanity.
Yeah. Just like me, I'm falling now. I'm gonna kill. Okay.
All I see from behind me is a ghost
I know, it's
just flying forward.
GTA.
That's quite a welcome party.
Something I need to play GTA 5 on here at some point.
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Your cousin.
it's spinning. Yeah. What was it AVGN said? You son of a motherless goat? What?
Pay the toll.
Absolutely not. I am Mr. Chief.
I am Mr. Jeff.
Freaking die. I just need one more shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah.
That'll show it. Oh, press B button? Press the B buttons? See these things I stole from you? See them? Look
See
at them.
these things I stole from you.
Behold them. Gosh, I stole them from them.
Okay. How is this tank still working? It's just straight up on fire.
Because it's a tank.
The tank's a tank.
Well, I learned something today. Tanks are tanks.
I always thought that dogs laid eggs. And I learned something today. I mean, look at my. I mean, this thing's so on fire.
Well, you don't gotta brag about it.
Oh yeah, I'm superior for it. Okay.
Chester McMahon.
Oh, I guess yeah, it is. What a freaking name. Okay, let's see. We can get it over here. Yeah, there we go. Just kill somebody in the process. You want to come be my gunner?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it. I'm almost there, Chief. Okay, Chief.
This is Alan Rickman. Remind Alan Rickman to pick up the milk. Let me know when you're here.
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here, reaching far.
That was it. I'm
across
here.
these new
I'm queer.
Reaching far across these new frontiers. Metal Slug.
Gosh, those games are so good.
I know. One thing I realized is that like I really like Metal Slug Anthology because you have infinite. Or at least you have an option for infinite continues.
Also, I need them to do a native PS5 port so that it runs better than the, you know, than the PS2 port that the PS5 has.
Or PS4 did and PS5.
Yeah, well, you know, it's like, but it was like the PS2 on PS4. That's what it was. And
Yeah.
I'd like for it to be packaged for the PS5 so that it runs beautifully.
Yeah.
Also, I need more 2D games to get remasters a la Street Fighter 2 HD, where it's just more beautiful graphics that were just like the old ones. I gotta go bathroom, so I kind of need to pause the recording or something because I got to pee.
Anyway.
Okay, let me get my bearings. What game we playing? Oh gosh.
I'm playing Halo 2. Halo 2.
Halo 2. Halo Combat Evolve.
Combat
And
Evolved.
then Halo 2.
Halo 3.
And then next we'll play Halo 3. If there was a Halo 0, it'll be a Halo Not.
Oh my god.
Oh, Nar. I can
No.
do this correctly. Fear not. Crikey. So, why is it all the Dragon Quest games that have voice acting all use British voices for the English translation?
Oh, Dragon Quest game?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like,
No.
in the old 2D games, it was like Old English, but when they got to the voice acting ones, which I assume 8 was probably the first to have it, and the 7 did, like, yeah, they used British voice actors and, like, British, you know, phrases and stuff. Or some even use, like, Australian. Oh, no, come on!
How could this happen to me?
I just want ice cream. Well, you just take care of stuff while I try one more time.
Me?
Wait, is this the sergeant is also on fire?